And now weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa.
We're live on the road today at Rogersville Church of Christ, which is the acting FEMA Disaster Recovery Center here through today, tomorrow, and Monday, trying to help Missourians out still clean up from a very active spring that we had. There's more information about that on ozarksfirst.com. Let's give you your forecast. Looking at the satellite and radar, we're still looking at some clouds out there this morning. A couple of showers lingering to the south, but that heavy rain threat, that flood threat is pretty much over for us. You can see that that's front is to the south now in northern Arkansas, northern Oklahoma, and that's taking that heavy rain threat out of the Ozarks. The atmosphere, though, is still very soaked. It still has those atmospheric moisture values really saturated in some of those deep oranges, which could still drop some locally heavy rain if we do see any storm. So for that, we still have that flash flood watch in effect just for northwest Arkansas through noon, but I expect that to be cleared here pretty shortly. So hour by hour, we're looking at a couple of clouds as we head through the day today. I can tell you from being out here, there is some sunshine, maybe a storm or two possible, temperatures in the middle 80s. Mostly quiet overnight tonight. We'll keep things mostly cloudy and warm with temperatures in the lower 70s. Then as we head through the day tomorrow, we crank up that heat and humidity a little bit more. The front comes back through. Temperatures in the upper 80s with a couple of spotty showers and storms possible there. As we look at the weekend is when we're finally going to start to dry out. Again, that front that's been stalled tries to work its way back through. So that will keep that storm chance healthier on Saturday. But what it does is it brings in that area of high pressure from Texas, pushes it into the Ozarks, and that will help us dry out, but it cranks up the heat again. We're looking at temperatures back in the lower 90s on Sunday, middle 90s on Monday, and lower 90s on Tuesday. Tack on the humidity, it's going to feel like 100 to 105. These will likely be days that we need more excessive heat warnings and advisories in place. The heat, though, this time around is short-lived because you can see the temperatures come down a little bit into the 80s by Wednesday and Thursday. A cold front comes through on Tuesday and starts to break the heat midweek. So let's look at that 7-day forecast for you. Temperature today about 84 degrees with some mostly cloudy skies and a couple of showers and storms. With any storm, locally heavy rain and lightning will be the main threats. We'll keep a couple of these storms possible on Saturday. Temperatures still pretty warm in the upper 80s. More sunshine on Sunday and hot, lower 90s there. Middle 90s on Monday, feel like 105. That heat starts to break Tuesday into Wednesday as a cold front comes through, and then we dry out in the middle of the week. Back here in Rogersville, again, FEMA has their boots on the ground here in the Ozarks to help anybody who has still dealing with the tornado and the flooding damage that we had this spring. Again, 26 tornadoes confirmed in just one day in April, and then we had another 11 tornadoes confirmed back in May. So we've got lots of damage that we're still cleaning up here in the Ozarks, and FEMA is here to help. If you have any questions, you can get them answered face-to-face with their representatives. Bring your paperwork, bring what you've got, bring your questions, and they're here to help you and your family out through this difficult time of still cleaning up some of this damage. You can register here. You can register online. That information is on ozarksfirst.com. Lauren?
All right, Elisa, thank you.